From the Great Depression until 1968, most American films were subjected to the Motion Picture Production Code. Voluntarily adopted by major studios, the code censored so-called morally objectionable material. In 1934, an amendment to the code birthed the Production Code Administration. Films released hereafter needed a seal of approval in order to find widespread distribution. Everything from interracial romances to dances which emphasize indecent movements were forbidden. Films released after 1934 bore the hallmark of the administration's efforts. It is the difference between Mae West and Shirley Temple, said film historian Thomas Doherty. Indeed, Mae West, an actress who pushed the limits with innuendo and sexual suggestiveness, saw her career decline due to Hollywood's voluntary adoption of the code's strictures.
Well, I wish you'd forget your principles, Ruby. I must have you. Your golden hair, your fascinating eyes and alluring smile and lovely arms, your form divine.
Wait a minute. Is this a proposal or you taking inventory?
You certainly know the way to a man's heart.
Funny, too, because I don't know how to cook.
Because of the code, Doherty said, the guilty are punished, the virtuous rewarded, the authority of the church and state is legitimate, and the bounds of matrimony are sacred. Over the years, the code's strictures loosened. Films such as Some Like It Hot, which was denied a seal of approval but became an enormous hit anyway, helped erode the code's power, as did Psycho. Hitchcock's shocking masterpiece carried the code seal despite its obvious explicitness. In November 1968, the MPAA film rating system officially replaced the increasingly ignored production code. There were initially 4 ratings: G for general audiences, M for mature, R for restricted, and the X rating for adults only. The rating M was renamed to GP for general audiences, parental guidance suggested, and then finally PG. In 1984, the PG-13 rating was adopted in the wake of graphic PG films such as Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom and Gremlins. In 1990, the NC-17 rating replaced the X rating. When the new rating system arrived, trailers were produced to explain them to audiences.
To familiarize you with the movie rating symbols which will be used by this theater, we present the following guide for parents and young people. It is designed to inform parents about the suitability of movie content for viewing by their children. G, all ages admitted, general audiences. GP, all ages admitted, parental guidance suggested. R, restricted, under 17 requires accompanying parent or adult guardian. X, no one under 17 admitted.
As the popularity of cable television rose in the late 1970s, the ratings were explained prior to the airing of each film.
The following feature has been rated R by the Motion Picture Association of America. It is intended for mature audiences and parental discretion is advised. Home box office will show this feature only at night.